I need something right now. And the people that are on your board of directors should be people that have different talents and skill sets, that know different things, have different points of views. They shouldn't be like another version of you, because that just
Mm.
doesn't make sense.
It's that Kobe, that Kobe.
Yes. Yes. And so me speaking to people about my problem, that really turned out to be a lesson for me and pushed me to learn and do things that were outside of my comfort zone, and to realize that I had the capacity to do it. I didn't have the capacity necessarily to do it alone, but I had the capacity to do it because I spoke up. And I think that when we talk about my 12-week program, a lot of it has to do with how do you step up for yourself? How do you overcome the obstacles that inevitably are, I'm going to guarantee, there is no straight line to success. There is no straight line to achieving your dreams. There is no straight line to the bag of money at the end. But how do you navigate that process so that it serves you? This 12-week program has been that for me. And so I'm excited that it's finally come to life. I'm excited that all of the roadblocks, of the boulders and bumps along the way have taught me lessons that I can share with my community as we grow this Hustle with
Mm.
Heart program.
Let me share what pops in my head while you was talking. Number one, if God don't give you problem, you won't ask for help. Number two, we normally teach what we want to learn, so it's always a good thing
Yeah.
because the more you teach it, the more it benefits you. So I always look for things. If I don't know it, I want to start teaching it because I'm gonna learn it more faster. I'm gonna get more from it. And the other thing is, there's no such thing as unreasonable goal, just unreasonable timeline. And oftentimes we get trapped on the timeline because we want it to be happening right now. And guys are like, nah, bro, that's not the timeline. So go after the goal, but just the timeline. And I learned that. I had to learn that because by yourself, you might be able to do something at a certain timeline. But if you involve people, that's when timelines become unreasonable because not everybody move at the same speed, right? So so you got to recognize that. So I would say I think this process is what other people are experiencing in the community as far as they doing their thing and they run into roadblocks, and how you impact and get capabilities from overcoming your obstacles make you more useful to them because now, okay, how do you overcome that thing, Jess? When you started off, oh, I did this, I did that. My board of director, my 5 close people, they was in there with me, battling it.
Yeah. I mean, be careful what you pray for, because God may give it to you and you may not feel that you're prepared. But I think that when you let go of that fear of not being prepared, you show up authentically as you, and you are enough. You
Mm.
will figure it out if that is the mindset that you have. If you're using a framework that is intended to help you and not hurt you, when you're not focused in on one thing, that you are so inflexible that the date becomes the end all be all. I'm not going to lie. That was for me something that I'm a planner. We mentioned this before. I'm a planner. I like to plan things. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm a planner. There's some things in life that you can't plan for, though. And I think when you have the courage to say, it's not how I planned it, but all right, it is what it is. Let me focus in again. What do I have control over? What do I have the capacity and capability to do that's going to get me closer to where I want to be? I think that when we see success, success looks different to so many people. You don't start something and all of a sudden the next day you're a success, no matter what it is. I mean, there's preparation, there's planning, there's execution and logistics and systems and all the things that most people try to avoid in the process of achieving success.